We're also reaching out to many employers. So the college has got an initiative that's been launched this year, which is called Employer Connect. And basically that is to ensure that every single classroom has an employer presence. And that might be in the format of a guest speaker, it could be trips or visits, it could be career conversations, or getting employers to come in to look at that curriculum offer and talk about the sequencing and make sure that it matches what employers really, really need.
We sort of came up with a proposal. We spoke with the team at the Truro Penwith, who we have a fantastic working relationship with. And together, we have built a curriculum for a brand new Level 3 Composite Technician Apprenticeship, which is just fantastic. We know what they have at the college works and what we have within the business works as well. So we combine the two, and we've already hired 8 apprentices, and they are due to start in November, which is really exciting.
If you can create the aspiration and the ambition for that person, and they've got the aptitude and things like that, then it's absolutely easy to teach them the technical skill.
Yeah, well, teamwork's been really important from when the courses that I did at college. So I did 2 different courses. It was a teamwork element which always made me get up in the morning and want to go to college and actually do the courses, working with all the people on my course and the lecturers as well. And that's been carried through into my working career as well. I got a great team of 10 now working on the world's first commercial deep space communications system.
What I found with Truro and Penwith College was the opportunity to have that open dialogue around, I've got this idea, how can we work that into something that's real? We established it didn't exist. And Hayley was like, but don't worry, we'll build it.
Fantastic.
Right, and within 12 weeks, we built the programme, we've got all the standards signed off, and we were into recruiting our first apprentices.
We are just about to see the first and second cohort graduate.
Yeah.
And as Julianne said, it didn't exist, so we built it.
I was one of the first cohorts of students ever to go through Truro College when it was just one building. I was on the very first year of the geology A-level course. The key part of my journey was the work experience part of going out into industry and having that experience and thinking that is a career I want to follow. When I graduated, the mining industry was in a very low place, so there were very few jobs, so I was really lucky to get a job, especially in Cornwall. Only a few people I graduated with actually got geology jobs, and those that did, most of them went overseas.
Right.
So I think this is the first time, in living memory, that the opportunities are all here in Cornwall.
So wherever we can get people to come in from our local community who've had the ability to train at places like Truro College, it's really useful for us. They come to us with the skills that we're looking for. It's a tough word out there, as you said. We mentioned superpowers. My superpower is I'm dyslexic. It means my brain is wired slightly differently, but it is fabulous for my employer because I solve problems differently. And there's other people out there. Our patients might have dyslexia, or they might have other background experiences that some of the students would have had. And our students, when they come into us as an employer, will see those. They'll be able to approach our care differently. That's really important.
We've got to create the conditions to bring people into the teaching that can share their skills from the industries that we're talking about. And that is one of my goals in Parliament, is to have an impact on that. So ultimately, and selfishly perhaps, that we can benefit people here in Cornwall.
It's about teaching young people how to think differently, and instead of doing it the same way as it's always been done, looking at creative and innovative solutions to approach things maybe in a more streamlined way that makes things more effective, and maybe sometimes a little bit more up to date and in line with the new ways of working.
I was really lucky to kind of evolve and change what I wanted to do, which I think some people need to. It's not for everyone, or certain ways of learning aren't for everyone. And the apprenticeship scheme just absolutely worked. That practitioner way of learning, getting really stuck in and involved was great. And a lot of what I learned through my college years is applied to the day-to-day, including my first WSET level, which is where my wine passion originated from.